podcast is entitled The Evolution of Telegraphy by Monica Roque for Education 515 with Professor McKendricks at Azusa Pacific University's San Diego campus, recorded on June 5th, 2011. It would be difficult to fully appreciate the vast and advanced world of telecommunications without understanding its foundation of telegraphy. Telegraphy can be defined as the long-distance and sequence transmission of messages by sounds or signs. Examples of signs used in telegraphy are numbers, letters, and symbols. It can be placed into two main categories: pre-electric and electric. Pre-electric telegraphy is where the history and origin of telegraphy begins. It dates back to the ancient times and can be divided into non-literal and literal forms. Non-literal forms come from the use of sounds and gestures and include the use of smoke signals, beacons, and even the rhythmic tapping or beating of objects. Literal telegraphy includes the use of letters. In 300 BC, the first method of signaling an alphabet was invented by the Greek. At the start of the 19th century, electric telegraphy emerged with the invention of the telegraph. It is important to note that a non-electric telegraph was invented by Claude Chappe in 1794. This system was visual and used a flag-based alphabet and depended on a line of sight for communication. This optical telegraph was then replaced by the electric telegraph. In 1830, Joseph Henry demonstrated the true capabilities of the telegraph as a means for long-distance communication by sending an electric current over 1 mile of wire to activate an electromagnet. However, it was Samuel Morse that successfully popularized the electromagnet and enhanced Joseph Henry's invention. Morse's telegraph became an enormous success, and he extended telegraph communications that reached from state to state. Eventually, in 1861, Western Union built its first transcontinental telegraph line. Telegraphy continued to evolve into the invention of the teleprinter in 1925, and later, the fax machine. Until 1877, all rapid long-distance communication depended upon the telegraph. All that changed when a rival technology developed that would again change the face of communication: the telephone. Telegraphy systems made notable improvements throughout the 20th century due to businesses and government demands for machines with greater speed, efficiency, and flexibility. These improved developments included microwave radio, satellites, and lasers. In the 21st century, telegraphy has burst into a realm of wireless technology with the internet, digital computers, and smartphones at the forefront. The internet has made it possible to send messages from anywhere in the world in an instant through the use of many methods, such as electronic mail and instant messaging systems. Telephones today have evolved into smartphones, which give users virtually the same power as a computer, only compacted into a handheld device. With the invention of SMS, or short messaging services, users are able to send unlimited brief messages back and forth through cell phones and other portable devices. Telegraphy has most certainly evolved into a new face of digital technology, and while machines such as the telegraph and teleprinter are virtually obsolete, they will always be an integral part of the advancement of modern-day telecommunications. So what does the future hold for telegraphy? Rather than using letters, text messaging may evolve into solely using pictures or emoticons to relay messages. One thing does remain certain: telegraphy will remain the birthplace for past, present, and future long-distance communication technologies. Thank you for listening, and I hope you enjoyed this podcast brought to you today.